Hello there, everybody, and Amber Heard will officially return as Mary in the upcoming movie Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Damn, all that, and it ain't really meaning much. Let's see AMP's take on cancel culture doesn't work on women. I feel like this. I feel like that's true. That'll be mostly
Now, this
true.
story upsets me, man. You know,
Cause this is how I see it. Like, cancel culture is mostly ran by women and like other guys, but it's mostly a woman thing. I feel like. Because I feel like most guys don't really care. I'm not gonna say. I'll say most guys don't really care, but if you're like in touch or whatever, then you care a lot. But I feel like cancel culture will be mostly a bunch of women, and then it'll be like they'll be like, okay, it's whatever for that for her, and then the men will be like, it's whatever because we don't really care either, and then she just slips out. She just it just passes by
what
unless
upsets
there's enough uproar.
me?
Why's that?
Because we don't play by the same metrics no more.
We don't.
And we
Yeah,
let our biases run rampant and we never acknowledge them. And it's a shame, bruh. Cause we done seen many niggas get accused of shit. Turns out be in this exact same position Amber Heard is in, and turns out they're lying and they lose every opportunity. She caused Johnny Depp millions of dollars. She lied on this nigga's name. Fuck the money. I'm sure he doesn't give a fuck about money. Niggas wealth. But it's about his reputation. It's about like the shit she done dragged him in. The niggas that
sure.
probably cut him off because they believed the shit that she was saying. We all witnessed the trial. It was a very public affair. Boom, she's still in movies. And I know
That's
for a
crazy.
fact if it was the other way around, it would either take a very long time or that nigga would never see an opportunity this large again. For some reason, the Aquaman series is dedicated to have her on the show, to have her on the series as if like she's some prolific actor that can't be
I didn't
replaced.
even know she was in Aquaman.
She is,
And
yeah.
I'm saying she's such
And
a.
I refuse to watch him. I swear I'm not watching him. Like she didn't lie. Like she didn't blatantly lie about a nigga for years.
There's a
I
bunch
didn't
of
watch
like
it
information
either
that
way.
people are now trying to get out to like try to convince people like, oh, it just wasn't one sided and da da da. Let me be completely clear. I am not naive enough to believe that in a relationship that it's just one way. It's definitely both parties have some influence in the outcome. The problem is though, is that y'all were willing to cancel and take money away, defame Johnny Depp, and didn't
Yeah.
go back and try to rehabilitate the relationship or any of the roles that he had once
That's
more
bullshit.
information
That's
was
all
given.
bullshit. Niggas wasn't. Those same people weren't saying it's not only one story to the one side to the
That's
story
true.
when she was spitting her side of the story. They wasn't saying that.
It's not that I'm of the belief that it's just one side or I just think she completely lied and everything he said is the truth. It's not that. It's not. There is no extremes to this. They both played a part. The problem is that you all decided before they even went to trial to
That he was
completely
guilty.
disregard, try to dismantle everything that he built up throughout his career, and in the process of doing so, put a shield around her and everything she did. And it took a little bit of ounce of some questioning for them to put a pause on things, but here we are now, like not even a year removed from everything that happened, and she's already getting roles.
And look, I don't even think she shouldn't get the role. I just think I'm not gonna support that. But here's the issue for me: she didn't apologize. She didn't admit. She fought it in court. She argued her point. She didn't back down. All time. The only thing it's just time passed.
Yeah.
It's not like she apologized.
That's
There was
true.
some redemption there. There was nothing. She just. That's the like. I know
She
the other
didn't
way
do
around is
anything.
not moving like that, bro.
Yes.
I know it's not. I know it's not, and it's that double standard, bro. That should be driving me crazy, and it's that bias. So when people sit there and pretend like there's a patriarchy and women are just entirely disadvantaged by the current system in America, I'm like, bro, you can't think of examples like this where if you flip the roles and he was lying about her and didn't back down, and there was a whole public trial and a back and forth, and she lost millions of dollars and plenty of opportunities, and her reputation was defamed for years. You think if he didn't apologize, he didn't redeem himself in any way whatsoever, a year later he would still have roles on AAA films, on feature films? It's impossible.
And let's replay some of the things that she blatantly lied about. Not us jumping to conclusions, not us siding one way or another. Things that factually actually happened.
I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you. You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up, Johnny.
Start a physical fight?
I did start a physical fight.
You did. I was in fact
Damn.
taking a shower and she came banging on the door, banging on the door, banging on the door. I couldn't deal with any more of that sarcastic, demeaning, aggressive, violent, toxic view. She kept banging. Then I got out of the shower and I opened the bathroom door about that much so I could have a good hold on the door in case she tried to burst in. I was right, she did. I was pushing her all her weight on the door, trying to get in. I didn't want to let her in because she was not in the best of moods. So when I'm pushing the bathroom door, trying to close it, suddenly kind of yelped. She screamed out, "Ow, my toes or my foot or something." Possibly her foot had gotten caught under the door. I knelt down to have a look, and when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. I was completely taken aback by such a corrosive, horrific move. At this point, the door was open. I stood up and I said, "What the fuck was that?" The next move was just a bang. It just clocked me in the jaw.
Why?
Knowing
That's so random.
that a product
Bro,
that I'm going to be
like I didn't watch the whole trial. I did see parts of it, and I did check out playback who did like case reviews, or not full case reviews, but they did skim over it and shit, right? But this, I never heard this, and this is crazy. The fact that she got it back so fast like that, bro. Like damn.
And all of these things are like, not only is she on tape recording about physically bopping this man, but I mean, like literally, they would have altercations where he's walking out, and you can actively see this man being bodily harmed. Like there's no question behind it.
Yeah, you can go back and look at the trial if you need all the evidence. Everything was laid out. A lot of it is proven factually. Some of it is he say, she say. But regardless, I just know if he was the one hurting her, and then he lied about it. And
then caught on voice recording, admitting that he actually did physically harm her, then in the same instance tried to downplay it, like, "Oh, it wasn't that big of a deal. You're such a baby. I was just hitting you.
It didn't even hurt you.
It didn't even hurt you.
It was just the back of my hand.
She's downplaying it, and then like she's openly acknowledging it. Come on, bro. It's not even the same realm of rules that we abide by, bro.
So if your true North Star is empathy and you want good in the world, then you would keep it equal. If someone did something fucked up, you would treat them the same way someone else did something fucked up. But the reality of this planet is people pick and choose when to apply their standards, depending on whether or not they like the person, whether or not they're relatable to the person. Like, there's plenty of examples in your life where you probably did the same thing. But when it's done by the legal system or by the people that have the ability to give brilliant opportunities, it's not like there's a lack of very star-studded, talented female stars. There's no lack of that at all. So she's not the only one that could complete this role. And she's not even a great actor. She could 100% be replaced.
Yes.
I don't know, that shit is just mind-blowing to me, bro.
Especially when it comes to the whole idea of like having a back and forth with men and women in terms of like physical altercations and like how we're supposed to take that serious. This is another example of how it's never going to be taken serious on the side of women doing this to men, when every single time it occurs, not only did the actual person who was committing the crime is sitting there telling the man, "It's not that big of a deal, it's fine, you didn't really get hurt, I didn't punch you, I was just hitting you," like actively admitting that she did it, but downplaying the impact of it, because regardless if he got hurt or not, like the lack of respect that you have with somebody by just repeatedly just assaulting someone is crazy. Like, right? So like, it doesn't even matter if it hurts or not. That is just a crime in and of itself. That is a crime. And so the fact that that crime can be committed, and then she knows in her mind that it don't really matter because I'm a woman and you're a man. And matter of fact, it matters so little that I'm going to openly admit this to you and then continue to downplay it. And then that gets literally displayed to the entire world. And then y'all still say, she can have her rollback. She can have her rollback.
You can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and it's a fair fight. And see how many people believe or side with you. See how many people believe or side with you.
It's like there's no amount of evidence I think that could convince those people. You can move off your bias, that's fine, but it just you don't treat assault seriously. You don't only treat it seriously when it's happening to somebody you think is a vulnerable person. But I would argue completely tarnishing a man's reputation and his opportunities. You put him in a very vulnerable situation. Vice versa is never happening. But it should get me tight. I'm not watching that series. I'm not watching the movies. I don't watch Aquaman just off the strength of that. I never watched him just off the strength of that. And I refuse to still to this point. I'm not going to say take it from the role. is their money.
Yeah.
Like the publishers
That's
are spending
true.
money on that film, and people are gonna go decide to watch it. Like everyone is participating
She's not
in
that
the creation.
important of a role.
I also agree.
But that's the other part that's so crazy. It's almost as if like they're taking a stance on this. Like we're gonna take this stance of this insignificant role. Like she could be replaced just like that, and nobody would really even remember what role she played in the first movie. But the fact that you're willing to like keep her there, it's like you're taking a stance. You are taking a stance, and it's a horrible stance to take. You don't even have to come out with any type of actual report or claim or some type of acknowledgement of what's going on. You don't have to do none of that, bro. As soon as it was revealed that, and regardless of who you think won or lost, she could have actually won the trial. But as soon as it came out, it was revealed and it was undeniable that she was physically assaulting a man in a relationship with this man, or just in general. But she should have lost it right then and there, regardless if she won the trial or not. But we know for a fact it's not consistent, bro. It's just not.
Yeah, as soon as the public backlash dies down a little bit and people aren't thinking about Amber Heard, Johnny Depp no more and all the lies she told, then we'll just give her the role back. But let's wait it out a little bit. Let's wait it out. Let's do a little PR tactic. Let's wait it out, and that's what they did. So congratulations. I'm not watching the film. Let us know what y'all think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this one, you can watch all the videos we made on the trial right here. It was a fucking movie, almost. It was actually quite entertaining, but also very sad because it sends a chilling message about how people really treat assault when it happens to men. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Yeah, bro. It is fucked, bro. Like, honestly, with women, it's innocent until proven guilty, and even if you do end up guilty, the consequences are minimal and sudden to none. Women are considered perpetual victims. How could you cancel such a for a sad victim? And women are not equal. We don't get punished the same way. All women have all the authority but no accountability / responsibility. Now, problems in general aren't taken seriously. It's unfortunate, but what makes it worse is hearing how you're in so much more privilege just for being born with an Audi. Huh? Outside? What is it? I don't want to look that up. I feel like I want to hit with this one. I wish double standards would stop. Probably not. Can't get canceled. Damn, that's wild. This is about money. In fact, this is exactly what's going on with Marvel with Jonathan Mayers and why Ezra Miller is still the Flash. I guess it does bring controversy to the show and makes people might want to check it out. But I don't know, bro. Who knows? But like, subscribe. See you guys later. Let me know how you guys' opinion on this. And yeah, I agree with them. It's just fucked that's happening, and you can't really do anything about it because it's not your money. So yeah, bye.